Hello. Oh, there we go. Much better. Hello. Welcome. We're awake. We're trying to stream. Where's the audio? There you go. Okay, so story today is that I slept super early in the day. I woke up late at night with the intention of streaming during the day, but
wanna come over for tea?
yeah, the game audio is so loud.
Rise! Shudder! Unleash! My will embodied!
Okay, everything seems a little bit better, but oh well. So yeah, story time is that I slept super early in the day, woke up really late. I was trying to stream this during the day, but alas, I was super lazy all day today. And now we're just gonna go do it now. I should put some music on for now. Where is... For now, we'll just do that. Okay, let me do my commissions also because I totally missed all my commissions. Because I've just been lazing around all day, so we'll do that. I missed this game for one day, and I'm just like,
Quake!
I fucking hate this teleport spot, dude. If I go to the other one, it's gonna start the damn, what's it called, quest. It's gonna do the Kokomi quest. Oops, just mixing the...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who...
Just tuning the audio, because I have no clue how it sounds. I'm super lazy still at this point. I just wanted to get this story quest done because I've been slacking in all my games. Because what is it? Nef Geo just recently, I'm so fucking tired. Okay, let's not repeat that. So the new event in FGO started already immediately after the rerun for the whatever the end event, and I'm just not in the mood to like work on that right now because I was slacking on the other event too, and I didn't like fully clear the shop that I wanted to. I finished the story, but I just didn't like get everything done. Cause I've just been super lazy all day today, and like it is my day off, so I get to be lazy. I feel, but it's just I missed out a lot of stuff. Blue Archive, I totally was on point with that because you can just sweep everything with your AP. In these games, you have to be hands-on with them. Unfortunately, I hate this commission. I swear to goodness. Do people still set their commissions to Inazuma? I don't know. At this rate, I'm kind of tired of going to these places. Where is this thing? Oh, it's this. What is this commission? Why are there a bunch of... This is a new commission. Hold up. This is a new commission, huh? Oh, this is a new commission, I think. This is like part 2 of the one we get. So yeah, just do my commissions, then we'll hit the story up. Because if I don't do this tomorrow, or like now, then I'm just gonna slack on it tomorrow, and then maybe forget. So yeah, Unfortunately, with this kind of game, I cannot sweep the we call it, not sweep.
With the wind.
I can't sweep the audio. Oh, there's some. Should we nab him? No. What the heck? This is a full-on cutscene. Is this like an actual story quest or? Who's Ryuji? Oh, this is Ryuji. I was about to say Ryuji. That's not. What's his name? Ito? Oh my goodness. Why does this commission have so much stuff to do? Okay. Damn. Why isn't there an easier way to get to here? Man, at this rate, I'm just kind of tired of doing this commission. I think the easiest commission spot nation is Mondstadt. That's my opinion. Liyue, I never saw. Well, Liyue might have some, but I think Mondstadt has the most easiest commissions. I might just set them to there now. I have no need for fighting these or going around here too much. Let's not drown this time.
Beg for mercy.
No, Eula, the boat. Yeah, because getting, like, I get this question all the time. You either talk to the boy in the shrine, and it gets super repetitive, and it's, or you talk to the Komodo lady, like, oh my goodness, I'm so tired of those commissions. I wouldn't mind if all my commissions were just like kill some enemies. Been faster, but like this one, I have to get this damn boat all the way over here.
More speed.
Solidify.
Come here, group up. Oh wow, you'll hit Bond 10 off that. Eula, where's Eula? Sweet. Okay, last mission. Then we go. Finally, can do the story quest. So that's it. What is this commission? Well, I got some more gems off that. Alright. Let's go to Liyue to come. Which plots? Complete them. Finally. Yeah, I slept. I'm so wide awake. And like I got like work in a few hours or so, but let's keep on going.
Add Astro. Thank you for.
Okay. What's this? Oh, is that? Alright, so with that, let's bring back the game audio, and then we'll start the story quest.
Obey.
Should I?
Okay, let's also change the team. Let's do a story team. Let's do... We can change the one we're just on. Alright. Immersion. MC. Do I want Geo MC? No, it's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. Ningguang and thing.
Don't disappoint me.
Okay, I have double Geo. I don't know what to put in the back. Okay, let's just leave it like this. This is fine. Alright, let's... What is this? What the frick is this? Oh, this is Ganyu's quest. I was about to say, it's like, I got locked out of this? No, this one. Go to Eugene Terrace and listen to Ningguang's speech. News of the Jade Chambers rebuilding. Alright. Alright, let's go listen to Ningguang's speech. I think I saw an image. Is that it right there? Like, what is that? I think, yeah, I saw the Jade Chamber somewhere over there. I forget, I think. And other people's stuff. Alright, let's go. Walk in like normal people. Oh, that was not the most serene thing. Okay. Hi, Ningguang.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
Oh, we got voice acting. I like this already. I'm just changing my mic placement. I think my mic's better over here, and I can move my keyboard over here. Yeah, this is way better. How haven't I done this before? Alright. Much better. Auto.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Alright.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Who are these people?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Adepti Sigils. This is...
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, she wants to build her flying Batcave.
Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
What kind of question?
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the
I
market.
wonder what kind of question we would ask if we get this.
What a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plot strike just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Okay, sure.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Dude, I don't know if it's me or not, but Ningguang's English VA is just it's pretty good.
Yes.
Can I really ask you
Providing
anything?
the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister. Okay, sure, man.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Gosh dang it, Paimon. That's kind of clever, but...
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
That was fast.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Get this guy out of here.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
What the hell, dudes? Alright, time to step in here. Oh yes, after her as they just walk. Alright, let's do this.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
I'm surprised Shen was just chilling there, but let's find out, shall we? Where did they go?
Huh. They're not here. Let's keep looking.
I see them.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
Does no one like see the giant vision? Well, it's on the back of her hair, but still.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Now, I really forget, like, her eyes are, like, also white. Kind of.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
Look, Paimon is genius for once.
I won't.
No more excuses! know you have money.
This
I
fucking guy.
saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then seen you at kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
This guy.
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
This guy is a smart one here.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are. These are the guys.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
There we go. Finally. About time. You okay?
Shenhe.
Wow.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Don't even get to see my name. Damn, I'm so used to Blue Archive and being called Domotaku Sensei, but okay, anyways.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Yeah, probably would.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Paimon is being super reasonable right now. Holy
Laws.
moly. Have you not heard of the law, Shenhua?
No, apparently not.
Shit, you know what? She has been raised in the mountains all this time.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Shenhua, I just like ate some food. Don't make me hungry as well. What was that?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
Was just eat enough? She was eating in every place.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
It's medicine.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Eat some medicine for food. I guess you can do it.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything.
She doesn't
Where
get
does
all
she
that.
fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
Oh. What's his name is not here.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
She's eating. She's eating.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful.
Oh my goodness.
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, had enough, Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
You know, I was just doing Ganyu's story quest, and the parallels are kind of similar, where Ganyu is an Adeptus, but doesn't feel like she's kind of human or belongs to the human world. Wait, no, it's kind of similar, isn't it? Well, no, she's a human, but it's whatever. It's kind of similar, basically. She's a human, but has no knowledge of the human world.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
We welcome you to our team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Oh, what's that plan?
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Okay, we need some serious work on these human social skills.
Vito! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear
Oh,
arguing
this is gonna
over
show
there.
up in here.
So, it's you.
What's up, Alan? What's up, dude? Welcome.
Baiju? What are
That's
you
his
doing
name.
out here?
I was about to say his name is Boo Boo, but it's not.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
No, we're not
I
working
don't
part-time
suppose
no
any
pharmacy.
of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of Plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises.
Just
When
peeking in, it's all
activated,
good.
Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
I like slept super early in the day, and I'm wide awake as fuck right now. Good luck with the stream. Thanks, bro.
As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Isn't that Ching-Chu's guild?
Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
When is Dendro available?
Why does Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing?
That is a good question.
Is it really such risky business rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is all most peculiar.
So if we go there, we might see Chi-Chi. That's gonna be cool.
Please, show me your prescription.
Alright. Let's go talk to... someone's in this guild. I forget exactly who, but... Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Shinshu. Or not. Hey, you.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally
I
back.
called it. I called it. Dad, we have all the hookups right here.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
Why does his voice sound familiar?
Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Wow, Shinshu actually doing some business work instead of just reading books.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
I was about to say, like, we don't owe him anything, right? Or he doesn't owe us anything, right? We just kind of helped him with a story quest, and that's it.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
One Piece.
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
I don't think I've ever hit that amount in my lifetime this game.
500 million?!
I don't think I could afford it.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
What's that?
Who?
Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
He's just giving us his info. I like it.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
Wow, Paimon, I'm surprised that you're actually hesitating.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go. There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
This guy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Shincho.
Wow, just give us the information for free. You know what? I have you leveled up, but like you got more respect for me, man.
It looks like the Jade Chamber rebuilding project will be fiercely competitive. It's difficult to say who will emerge as the winner.
Thanks, Shincho. Alright, let's see. We gotta go up here. Interesting spot. Once again, I'm kind of liking seeing everyone again. This story quest is kind of giving me vibes that I'll just have fun with it. This is kind of what I've been looking forward to, or looking for with this game. Because what was it? The Albedo event was pretty solid too. Just going back to Mondstadt and seeing everyone. In this case, Rebecca and Liyue seeing everyone.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Shenhua? What? Oh. Why is it raining all of a sudden now?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh? Sealy! Sealy! Sealy!
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we...
I need pyro. Alright. I got the Geo. I got the cryo. MC, you are... Let's bring Hotel.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
How can I not bring my favorite? It's so funny. I'm like getting into somewhat trying to get into Honkai. Oh.
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
And basically in Honkai Impact there's someone also named Sealy or Seal. Seal, whatever too.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the Sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shenhua?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Spatial partitioning. Reality marble.
If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
We got this. I got the squad. I don't have a healer though, so... Oh dear. Okay, so I'm basically gonna fall if I do that. Alright, how do we... So we're really just like... Oh. Okay then, we're just flying above the clouds. Okay, maybe you just stick to these things.
Manifest!
Dang it. This guy has the height advantage, this freaking guy. Oh my goodness.
It's nothing. Observe.
You haven't seen Shenhua, not Shenhua, Yunjin yet in this event, interestingly enough. Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Where was the thing? I was supposed to... Oh. Am I holding it right now? Okay, I destroyed the core. I saw it here somewhere. But, oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? There we go. The music in here is vibing. I'm liking it a lot. Ah, I see. Yes, this soundtrack's pretty good. I like it. Pyro slimes.
Transfiguration. Obey.
Okay, so we can just go there now, right? I'm not gonna fall off.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Oh, we probably get Shenhua in this domain.
Manifest!
Break a leg! Flex up! Unleash!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
There we go. Oh. Oh.
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
I like that. That was a cool cinematic just a bit. Oh.
Everyone okay? Look! The ceiling disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Uh-oh. That's a big dude. Emerald Splash. Oh gosh.
It's nothing. Observe! You're grounded and out!
Manifest!
Time to go! See?
The trap. Whoa, okay, this guy got some moves.
We're gonna fall! This time, we're really gonna fall! So high! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
I like this dynamic.
Hey! That ceiling's on the move again! Let's catch up with it!
Got some dynamic cutscenes going on.
Huh?
Okay, don't touch the lasers. Oh boy.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh. I just did that instinctively.
Phew. Go!
We need to get through here, right?
Phew.
Can I go through here? Come on, game. I can definitely get through there.
Obey!
Aha, puzzle. Okay, so that one doesn't move. This one moves. Aha, I see. But there's a secret over here. Okay, maybe there is no secret. Damn, I'm really liking this area. Oh boy.
Cryo Incarnate! Take your true form! Unleash! Strike is one!
Oh, it's a Geo Bishop.
Obey! Manifest!
Oh boy.
Do your master's bidding! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Give up!
Everything splish. Oh gosh. Damn, everyone's dying. I need a healer in this team. Yeah, I should have switched out Huta for homing, but we did need Pyro, so. Oh wow, look at this.
Look over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Sheesh, this place looks incredible. There's no secrets, right? Okay, no secrets. I heard a chest. I heard a chest. Thought there was some secret writings over there, but.
Obey! Unleash!
Oh, look at this.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
Needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne. That's true.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
Does sound like, was it Cloud Retainer, I think?
I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
What's up, Paimon?
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too!
Okay, you make a valid point.
But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Excuse me?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
She meant you, Shenhua.
My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Just gonna take it for herself.
How is Shenhua able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength.
Oh, she really did.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Any secrets? Yeah, I pretty much got all the secrets. Okay. Perfect. Interesting end spot here. Okay, that's the build site. We need some heals. So far, we haven't met Yunjin in the story yet either. I need some healing. Thank you. Unless Yunjin is just involved maybe in the what's it called? Oh, what the hell? This wasn't here before, was it? Yeah, maybe Yunjin might be involved in the Liyue Festival. I forget what it's called. It's the Lantern, right? Yeah, that one. Unless we'll see them eventually in this event or storyline. Yeah, this is pretty big. I wonder if it's gonna stay like this forever, unless it gets built eventually.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing, so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua and Ningguang's little helper.
Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Tell me that when you become a main character.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
Oh my god, these two are so smug.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Alright, Paimon.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Paimon is being such a voice of reason right now. Yeah, Paimon's
Okay.
right.
If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Guess we're just, Shenmue, we gotta work on your people skills. Where's the hotel? That's the hotel? Okay, we can put back the MC for now. I kind of wish one of the MC was a healer in the future, but
This world is...
maybe Hydro MC can heal, maybe? Yeah, it would be fitting if Hydro MC would heal, because that's what the Elemental Resonance does. Okay, there is no path up here. Thought there was, but there's kind of a path. Is there a secret down there? Alright. Alright, these three.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up?
Wait, don't tell me this is Ganyu's story quest.
Look who's back.
It's Ganyu's story quest.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
This fucking game put me on the wrong quest. Unless it's locked because these three are locked. Gosh, freaking, I hate this game. I hate you and love you at the same time.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break,
we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu. Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save our life.
Change of pace here.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing.
I hope this isn't too long, because I was not planning to do this story quest. But anyways, Ganyu, what's up?
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It was a fun adventure for me too. That was the last stream.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
We're in the friend zone, guys. We got this. That's the first step.
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Anytime.
Sure, but are you ever done with work on you?
That is a good question, actually.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Ah, very human to you. I like it. Is that it? Is that the end of... That was the end of the quest. Wow, I got blocked so badly. Alright. Now that that's done... This one. Oh my goodness, we just got put in the wrong quest. That's the makeshift hotel. Well, at the very least, we finally completed the dang Ganyu story quest, which is pretty good. You can check that out in the previous Genshin stream I did. But we got blocked because one of the NPCs was used in this story quest, and vice versa, so now we're back in this. Let's go get a rest. Excuse me, sir. Is it Juan or Juan?
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left.
Shenhua, you go first.
Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Paimon, stop making me hungry, man.
Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
Oh, that was interesting.
Let's go and say hi.
I'm looking for my daughter. She's been out too late. Where is she? She hasn't come back. What's up, Cloud Retainer?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Why is it raining all of a sudden?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway?
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Come on, Paimon. I thought so too.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Sure, Paimon.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Excuse me? You're telling me at 6 years old she was abandoned in a cave and like fought off a god's corpse, a zombie corpse, with a knife?
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Yo, Chongyun's family has some, like, inner demons, dude. What the hell?
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhua talks about her master, she means...
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Homicidal urges? So she wears those bands to contain her homicidal urge? What the heck?
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Yo, I thought I knew somewhat about Shenhua's backstory, but this gets way more complicated. Holy.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Shit, that sucks. Oh. She senses.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh,
You got your cloud retainer.
You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
The calm before the storm, I see.
A human raised by the Adepti is precisely what Liyue needs right now. It is also what the Adepti wish to give to Liyue.
Interesting.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Zawaldo till 8 o'clock. Feels like this, right? Interesting, very interesting. There's a lot more going on than I expected, but that's great. I'm really digging this story right now. I'm also doing this because, well, I don't know when the event's gonna happen. I think the banner, the phase 2 for this patch is coming up soon, like next week. And then I also gotta do Blue Archives event story. Hey, Shenhua.
Hey, so Shenhua.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Yes?
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
No problem.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yay. You've gained a friend.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Was that Beto? It's Beto you did. Oh my gosh.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
This is all good and all, but it would be a shame if we had to, you know, sacrifice another Jade Chamber to save Liyue or something like that, right?
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Does that mean we get that question?
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Ningguang, Beta wanted to ask Ningguang a question.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Yo, Beto got it already.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Yay, finally get to meet you.
Greetings.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Hold up.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
There's a fly on my TV screen. And it flew away. Gotcha.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Are we gonna team up? Is this the squad right now?
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
I like this.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places
like
between
this.
us. What do you think?
I like this squad. I like this team up.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon.
What do you want to ask Ningguang, Beto? What do you want to ask the girl?
The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. Alright, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
See you, Beto. Nice seeing you.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I like this
Wait,
squad.
what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Maybe you can do your new opera concert on the J Chamber.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, damn. I thought we were going to get the cutscene, but no. All right, let's go. Why can't I... What? You fucking kidding me? I need to go complete this stupid quest. What the hell is it? Alright, here is it. What the hell, Chef Mal has some kind of quest? What? Bro, why are there so many quests just interrupting me? Here, we could have Beto on the team. Ningguang is not involved right now, so... Beto!
I trust you.
Okay, you're in the back. Alright, this guy's blocking my stuff. What do you want, Chef? Damn, I saw the freaking... Oh, wait, I see it. I'm sorry that I'm being super distracted by this, but this thing's gonna fly in my face, then it's invading my personal space, so should I get it? This thing better not roll up on my anime fingers, I swear to gosh. Okay, note itself, keep the napkin right here. Okay, this story quest interestingly had us go get food, but... Oh, we're good now. What the hell? We just had to talk to him, interestingly enough. Alright.
Hmm? Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
What's up, Master Zhang?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
And how is this guy not on the team right now?
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
This fly, man. It's freaking flying in my face.
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
I've never heard of these before in my life.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
And where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
I feel like Yunjin and Shinwa will get along just fine. And for some odd reason... Oh wait, what is this? Yo, I don't like this rain. Can we like... Zawaldo? All right.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
This, is quite cool.
And so,
I like this interaction.
Destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
Look at Shenhua remains silent.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
That was good. Use visions. Oh. Unfortunately. Vision so Yunjin. Okay. Oh, dang it. Shenmue has a vision. Okay. Oh, it's up here. I see. It's probably that thing up there, isn't it? Oh, it's a geosigil. What? Is the vision glowing? Okay. Let's see. Tell me something there, is it? Oh, it's right there. I don't need no vision to find this stuff.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
My will embodied. Unleash!
I did not realize there's a town up here. Holy moly. Wait a minute. We got some more. Damn, this is a deserted town.
Hey, there really is someone here.
Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Oh. This is Shenhua's home.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Yo, this is Shenhua's home. Or I guess her home thing? You okay, Shenhua?
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too. Except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends. I came back here once before it was deserted.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say something differently.
To them when I saw how run down all.
Suddenly.
Last time I.
It is easy.
Yes, my.
Damn, this is where Shenhua lived. Where is this in the map? This is this random village up here. To be honest, I've never seen this place in my life. Or unless I don't remember it. There's a Sealy over there, so it must have been here sometime before. What? Interesting. Damn.
Huh. What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhua. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like I am an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was the Mingjin. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed the instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhua. What the fuck is this? The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to being harmed to those close to her. The god also said that she might have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed, and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhua. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. Oh, this is... Oh, what the fuck? This is so... Okay, so I think the wife... Shenhua's mom was ill. And the dad... used some kind of book to summon a god and offer a sacrifice to cure her illness. And he was exchanged his life for the wife's. But then the god he summoned wanted Shenhua instead. And then the course of her bearing the fate of calamity, blah, blah, blah. The dad abandoned her in the cave as a sacrifice. And then it didn't work in the end. And now they're both dead. Holy shit. Let me apologize to the both of you in person. He probably died eventually. Wow. This is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So... Shenhua is the divine damsel?
Holy moly.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhua said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Damn, this is some dark shit, dude.
A reward on the road.
Excuse me, Zach? You have voice lines when you open chests? That would have been great on day one. Records of Chang
So it seems that
Village.
Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Excuse me, Yunjin, I'm trying to read this. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. What? Dude, this storyline gets so much more different than I expected. It has been confirmed that the traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god remains or whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area. Dude, this is so mind-blowing. The father hanged himself in a tree in the yard of his house. Oh my gosh. Yo, I didn't think the Genshin story would get this dark eventually, but, you know, shit.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
That's true, there's some family member right there.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Damn.
This is it!
Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sabrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it you may find Sabrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Came late because I'm doing the FGO JP raid. What's up, Twilight? It's all good. Man, I've been having a fun time with this story quest. Holy moly, there's so much crazy shit going down here. I just learned Shenhua's backstory, and holy moly, her parents, dude. That's some tragic shit.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium.
It's like 3 AM for me right now, but like I slept super early in the day. I was super lazy all day today, and I woke up and I'm not tired. So here I am. I was supposed to do this earlier in the day, but I did not. So that's why I'm doing it now, because I'm just wide awake as fudge right now. Dude, this is some crazy. You've done the story already, right, Twilight? This is some crazy shit, dude. Learning this whole backstory, dude. If this is the tree, like, oh my goodness. If that's the tree, shit, this could be the tree. That's some mind-boggling backstory, Shenhua. What is that? Were you telling me the thing is literally right there? Oh yeah, it is.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Does this guy still live here?
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Awkward.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
We're doing this now, Genshin? Are we doing
Just
this
now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Very honorable, but
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Oh, that's kind, Shenhe.
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will.
This is so good.
In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Paimon, we're having some character development here. Gosh darn it.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Okay, fine. This is some sick character development. This is our first introduction to Union, but honestly, she's great. Shenhe is, I'm learning so much about her, and this is way more than I anticipated. There's some crazy shit here in Liyue, man. Oh hey, Subaru. Shuba, 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 shuba. Okay. Wait, around 1730. Wait, I have to wait a few seconds, right? This is seconds, right? Shuba, 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 shuba. It's looking in the direction of the sun, correct? Wait, is it really minutes? That's not it.
Mind be purged, world be saved. Manifest!
Whoops, that's the wrong key. Yo, it's 1730. What's the deal? Whoops. Let's on to Zawald it to tomorrow. 1730. Alright. I'm waiting here till 1730. Nothing happened. Zawaldo. Is this game bugged? Hello? Oh my fucking gosh. Why? Why? Why are all my freaking quests blocked by some shit? I was like, something's off here, but apparently I have to do this quest because Zhao's in here. Oh shit. Wow, Zhao's just chilling here. What's up, Zhao? Why are you here? Are you here to see Pervasives as well? I was just passing through. What are you two here for? We're here to see Pervasives. Oh, but this place is as much of a mess as last time. There's a temple there and a statue too. Why doesn't anyone come to maintain this place? Perhaps this place has been forgotten. How could people forget something like this? The Yakshas are heroes who defended the Way Harbier. Zhao, are you angry? No, the Yaksha did not perform their duty for any form of recognition. Let's not talk about this stuff right now. Grilled tigerfish first. Now I can beat Barbados up easily. Hey, nice. I'm glad Sanzong spooked me on JP. Oh, yes. That's pretty good. I got spooked by Sanzong as well, surprisingly enough. But she's been great ever since. Help me! Help! Did you hear that? There's someone calling for help. Oh wow, Zhao just teleports. Okay. Paimon, worry about the food later. Do we get to use Zhao? Damn, we don't get to use Zhao. Where is this person? Don't worry, sir. We're here to save you.
Take this!
Flags up! Observe! Observe!
Isn't this the guy from that one quest? Oh, thank you, my Adeptus hero. What are you odds? We meet again. This is the dude from that one first Zhao quest that was pretending to be an Adeptus, I think. You know us. Yeah, what? Oh, wow, what a callback. How could I forgotten you? Oh, you're... Wang Ping'an. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Ah, Star Snatcher. Huh? What Star Snatcher? Please, let's not bring that up in front of the Adeptus. I was just getting ready to make an offering at the Temple of the Yaksha, Pervasives. But not long after I entered the mountains, I was set up upon those treasure hoarders. Thank you for saving me. Is this Zhao character development going on right now? Wait a moment, what are you going to do at Pervasives' temple? Were you planning to do something bad to his statue? No, I wouldn't dream of it. Then what are you planning to do? I wanted to restore the temple. Oh, wow. My plan today was to closely examine the temple's current condition and arrange for the purchase of the appropriate materials. This guy, wow, I'm impressed. I never expected it to be targeted halfway by treasure hoarders and forced to flee. But as I ran, I lost my way. As for the rest, you know what happened. Let's speak further at the temple. Alright, this is hardly the place for conversation. Let's go to the temple first. We'll speak there. Go. I have other things to handle. Oh, bye, Zhao. And he's gone. Yo, what kind of Zhao character development is this? Don't tempt me, game. Don't tempt me for Zhao, man. I'm already poor as fudge. I'm as poor as fudge trying to get this girl. And this girl. His temple is in a terrible state. Alright, mister, where did you suddenly get the idea to come and fix this temple? Well, that's a long story. Back when I was pretending to be an Adeptus, I gathered a lot of resources to help me keep up the act. But remember how I swore to do good after the Adeptus taught me a lesson? Well, after I returned, I was planning to destroy all those materials of mine. But then I had a thought. Rather than destroying all this information, wouldn't it be better to write up my code of charlatanry and share it with the others? That way I can help others to see through scams and cheaters. To my surprise, the guidebook I wrote proved helpful to a lot of people. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs said that it was very useful. They then even provided me with some additional scam countermeasures to add to stuff that I'd written myself. To that end, they paid me a hefty sum. Apart from that guidebook, I'm currently planning to write a book about the Vigilant Yaksha. Wow. Its purpose, of course, is to share the stories of the Vigilant Yaksha with as many people as possible. That way, I'll be able to put the folklore knowledge I possess to good use. As for this temple to Pervases, I discovered it while I was compiling material for the second book. I found sources that say this temple was built by our forebears to remember the Yaksha Pervases. Interesting. I wonder what element this guy was. But I never expected to find the temple in such a state of despair. When I returned and thought about it, I decided to fund the repair of this temple from my own pocket. After all, I too was guided back to the right path by an Adeptus. I suppose repairing this temple could be considered atonement for my previous wrongdoings. If this place gets repaired in a future update or just after this quest, I'll be quite impressed. Sounds genuine enough. What do you think, Domotaku? Sounds kind of genuine. What do you mean, kinda? I am being genuine. 100% genuine. Ah, folk, fine. Think whatever you like. If you don't trust me, then come back once the work has started. You'll see. Dude, if they fix this place, that'll be so cool. Yo, come on. Dude, that was sick. Alright. Now, we should be good. After I go get my expeditions real quick. What the hell? We're getting surprise character development for Ganyu, for Shenhua, for Zhao.
Unleash! Manifest!
I'm just like, what the hell is happening this update? Okay, now we can go back to this spot and wait at 12:30. Shuba, 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 shuba. Move, Subaru. Okay. Now we Zawaldo. Zawaldo. Wait, Zhao's right there. Is this really why we need to do that quest, just to see Zhao?
In the mortal world, at times like these...
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Zhao, what are you?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
So we're not...
Simon's curious if Windows made any progress.
So we literally just like, he's just here to talk to you. Interesting. Alright, let's go head back to the... Is it raining now because this is the part of the story? Oh wait, I think we're gonna be fishing real soon at this rate. Oh, stop raining. Never mind. I thought it was raining just because coincidentally the story was coming to a close soon with the storm that's gonna happen.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Yes.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
We just saw an Adepti just chilling on the rock in the rain.
I'll sort that out.
Or we have one right next to us.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils.
Or that.
When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
This is going quite fast.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Alright. I feel like the story quest is coming to an end soon. Oh wow, look at this place. Holy moly. This thing is actually flying in the sky, and we can go inside it and teleport up to it. I'm gonna be super impressed. Wait, I kinda wanna just go in here. Dude, this looks sick. This better be an actual spot we can go to in the map. And is there more hidden chests up here? Dude, this looks sick. This looks exactly just like the first one. Can we go inside? Damn, not yet. Anyone in here? Let's see, giant lake. Or not a lake, like a little pool, I guess. Around the edge. What else is on here? Damn, why am I out of stamina? I want to explore this place. Oh, little staircase. Wow, this is a fancy ass palace. Damn, I like this. Look at this architecture. Any hidden chests? Pretty solid. Alright, let's go finally do the thing. Whee!
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Where's Beto?
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Where's Beto?
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Where's Beto?
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plush strike yet.
I can't believe it.
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Where's Beidou?
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
Oh, okay.
Please come with me for now.
Okay.
Alright then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Indeed, that was like 1.1, I believe, right? 9 updates later. Or no, that's like 10 updates later, I think. Oh wow, look at this.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Oh, we get to ask a question? Alright.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
Jade Chamber.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Wow.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Sure.
You're next. What is your question?
I've seen enough heads, I know where this question goes, but anyways, let's go.
I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Yep, never mind.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh no, Paimon.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Take that, Paimon.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
We're not trying to look for a job, but sure.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, Everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Beto, ask your questions to Ningguang. I gotta see this.
Come on, Beto. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about.
What did you talk about?
It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
What?
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Oh, they're talking about the storm.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Prepare for takeoff.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension Ceremony commence!
Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, this guy's back.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beto sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Oh, ka-ching! Oh my gosh! Oh, they got the ballistas up too? Dude, what? Look at this prep work. Beto. Oh, look at this. Kazuha? Oh. She got ballistas on her ship now?
All hands, tsunami incoming!
Oh, wow. That's a big ass tsunami, man. Oh.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Traveler, any help? Got you! Yo, man, what would you think was gonna happen with a giant one-handed sword? Oh, shut up.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
You got a 1v1? What's that? Wait, we gotta fight, right? Hold up, we gotta fight. Yo, she's got a 1v1. Aww.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
Wait, I didn't set the
I
party
hardly
for
see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
I didn't bring the right party for this. Oh gosh, hopefully I can win this.
Obey! You're grounded now!
Unleash!
Wait, there's 3 heads! What the frick is this?
Obey!
Oh my gosh, I was not ready for this fight. How am I supposed to get that guy?
Cryo incarnate!
Following thunder! Lightning flash!
Unleash!
Yo, who am I supposed to be targeting? Oh my gosh.
Manifest!
Here!
And step.
Who am I supposed to be fighting?
Strike is one!
Back off!
Lightning flash!
Nope.
Just a scratch.
Which one am I supposed to be fighting?
Lightning flash!
Eyes on me!
Obey!
Yo, I need a ranged character for this. I'm so screwed.
Manifest!
Do your master's bidding!
There we go, getting some damage in.
Lightning flash!
Obey!
Oh no.
Unleash!
Okay. We're somewhat doing okay. Bring your ugly head here now.
Power that ended Hypno! Unleash! Manifest!
Take this!
Alright, we got one. We got two of them. Uh-oh. Alright, last one.
Thunderclap!
Cryo Incarnate!
Dang it, this freaking one.
You will regret this! Obey!
Break a leg! And leap!
Back off!
Got him.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Man, I almost got screwed that part. I didn't set up a party for this fight. Are you okay? Shenhua? You okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It would have been nice to be, you know, informed of this beforehand.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Waifu points.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
What is this?
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Sure.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Yes. Yes.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Yo, wait, do we see? Kaching's here. Oh my gosh. What's up, man? Thank you for your help. These blitzes are quite good. All good. Ching! You're not in your dress, man. What's up?
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
No problem. Where's Ganyu? I think Beto's ship is over there. I think we cannot talk to her. Ganyu? Ganyu? Ganyu, are you up here? Yo, Ganyu be rocking the Amos bow in this cutscene. Oh wow, we can teleport to the Jade Chamber. Oh my goodness, we can actually have it here. Oh, this is the scene for the opera.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Silence. Oh, this.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听，知道为敌人不是，自有知音和情思，功名烈烈见了心，只知无愁思。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
That was great. Wow. I think we saw that cutscene. I saw it on YouTube some time ago, and I was like, "This is cool," but I didn't know it was part of the story, so I already kind of read all of that or saw all that. But it was good. With the context of everything, this story.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great, huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
It seems like she still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh wow, that's there, dude. I don't want to be stared down by that. The crane returns on the wind. Wait, are you telling me I got the Ascension mats? Yo, that's cool. I'll take that. Beats farming that guy. This was a good story, I must say. Sequel to Liyue, kind of introducing more characters. Man, if at this point I didn't roll for Shenhua, I probably would have, like, after the story quest been like roll, waifu. But it was pretty good. Let's sit with our friends here.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Why is it saying, like, why does it feel like she's like a permanent party member?
To act, one must first feel.
Wait a minute.
After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it.
Yo.
Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Oh, my heart. Yo, okay, I know what you're asking for. Hold up. I got that. I got this. I got this. There we go. Now we can finally unlock these. Yes. I think we have everything unlocked now. Except Goros. Yo, everyone be thinking Ningguang.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Flags up! And step!
This is a cool backdrop, I must say. I wanted to, so this is definitely permanent, right? We can teleport up here. Can we go inside? We can go inside. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold up. I knew it. We can go inside last time, so you have anything for us? Just passing through, actually. Yo, it would be so sick if we see the other NPCs in here, but like Ganyu or Kaching, but no. Is this it? Oh, the stairs. I forgot about this place. Holy moly.
Looks stunning today.
I remember last time we talked to these guys that we get something, but you were drooling. Yeah, I don't think we get anything this time. Yeah. I wonder if we go outside this door. No, we can't. Oh, we can definitely loot her place, though. About the Jade Chamber. Anything interesting you can do in here? Wait, can we sit in the chair?
Anything business related?
Oh my gosh, we can sit in this chair. Oh, this is kind of cool. But anyways, I see we can loot something here. Never mind. Jade Chamber Intel Wall. What's this? Yeah, interesting. We got a little plant here from someone who had Plostrite. Could have been Beto. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. They can go back in here again. I think we might come back in here for the Ningguang hangout. Probably.
Ningguang looks stunning today.
Alright, and if I go back outside, are they still there? Is the question. Oh no, everything's gone. That sucks. Okay. But anyways, so that is it for this story quest. It was pretty good, honestly. With in a sense, it's all about Shenhua. This whole quest couldn't have been done without Shenhua, and it's like her introductory thing. You had also Yunjin in a sense, but I think it was a really neatly tied up story that had some nice sequels to a lot of things, like the freaking ocean god monster thing over here. And this place got rebuilt, but Shenhua is definitely MVP, honestly. And at first, I thought Shenhua was pretty cool, but now looking at the context of her story and her background, it was just really solid. And yo, best friend zone. Man, good thing I have her C1. So anyways, guys, that's it for the end of this story. I think I'll try to go sleep now.
The assumption that
unless I have something to do, which I don't think I do, or don't. I think next time we'll do Wind Trace. I still need to do it. And also get the Spiral Abyss available, so we'll do it in another stream.
Home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts.
Shenhua, chill. I need to do an outro. So anyways, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, fellow people up top. But it's time for me to finally go sleep now. So thank you. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I stream at random nights. Hopefully next time I will not stream late in the middle of the night and stream during the day. But alas, I was just being super lazy and enjoying my day off. But I gotta get ready for work later, so we'll get to that when that comes. So let's see, Wind Trace, expect a Blue Archive stream coming soon, probably. We'll have to do the event for Blue Archive. FGO. We might have to do some FGO stuff too. I don't know. We'll see. We do have that event going on, so maybe I can do dual streaming. But see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone. I need some sleep now.